starts now. Look at that. Amazing. What's happening? How's everybody? It is Friday, as we like to say in the business. Friday. And we got Gretchen Blystone first on the board. Good for you. Well done. Betty Carlson, that's my aunt. Good morning. And Joyce Niergarter. What do we got? Good morning. Daniel Blake, good morning. Jason Bragg, good morning. Kathleen Beckett Napier. Oh, I like the exclamation points in front. As our Spanish friends use that. Let's see. Julie, that's right. It is Friday. I always forget. That's a thing. You love the Friday. I like a fried egg. Clearly. Let's see. Eddie Ambrose. That's my aunt. Aunt Eddie. Ruthie, good morning. Sue Francis, good morning. Sue is my aunt, and Ruthie is HR's ma. Welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah, I know. We've been kind of like phoning it in for the last few weeks. Hey, you're not wrong. I've missed you guys too, but I needed to break away. Did a little vacay, got out of town for a minute. It was awesome. And thought really did some thinking about what I want to do with the show. Like Scott and I have had multiple long discussions about what we'd like to do, if anything. Part of the show is this. You know, we chit chat, we talk, say good morning to each other. It's great. But, you know, maybe there's more we could do. Who knows? So we've kicked some ideas around, and we've decided we were going to start a new style of show this morning. That's why we're a little late, actually. I changed my mind. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes. I think I might have to move that camera because I'm looking. Let me see. Yeah, it'll be fine. So anyways, what we're going to do is this is the last week of the show looking basically like this. Randy Carnes, no problem, my friend. You're always allowed to be a little bit late. I am going to move it because it's bothering me. Maybe. That maybe works. So anyways, Mr. Mundock, good morning. I missed your show this morning. It's definitely my favorite Lancaster, Pennsylvania-based Friday morning only show on the internet currently. So it's a great show. I didn't get to see this morning's, though. I'm sure it was awesome. So that camera angle doesn't work. I'm going to try that again. So anyways, so next week we're going to kind of repackage a few things. We're still going to chit chat. We're going to do some segments of sorts. Maybe try a guest out here and there. Just see how it goes. We got to keep it interesting and fun. And it was an experiment. We were doing 5 days a week, most weeks. And it was like, is once a week enough? You know, so that was an experiment. And I honestly think we need to do more. So we're probably going to do a Wednesday and a Friday. That's kind of where we're at. The only thing I was thinking is maybe we do a Monday and a Wednesday, or a Monday and a Friday. So if it was going to be 2 shows a week, Friday being one of them, what is the other day? And here's your options. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So you have one of 4 choices. Again, those choices are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I think, but two would be cool. And maybe the other show morning, would be more of this, and the Friday show might be a little more expanded. Does that make sense? Seems like it makes sense. Makes sense up here. Scott is unbelievably quiet. He must be reading an article or something. Joyce, that's my take. I think Hump Day is a good day to do the show. Month Friday or Wednesday Friday. Okay. Monday. Okay, so we're currently at a dead tie. We basically have one for Monday, one for Friday, and one for Monday or Friday. Funny you say that, Christina. I don't think he does much at all, if I'm being honest. He's always like, yeah, look at all this work I did. Look at my new stuff. I'm like, it doesn't look like you did anything. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, me personally, I think it would work out for Wednesday, but Randy Karn says Monday, Friday. Randy, I don't want Randy to hate on me. Daily. Dwayne, are you kidding me? That's actually the new concept of the show is I'm just going to have a GoPro on a selfie stick. And you're just going to walk with me all day. That's going to be the show. Need more buzzard. God, that is the non-truth. Every day, all day, every day. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we will do a day in the life. There is a day in the life video of me. I think we've talked about it on here. Friday to set up the weekend and Monday to review the weekend. And that's quick question. Mutual Matt Day. I know Brian Day. I don't know. I'll have to look him up. The name doesn't ring a bell, Jason, but you never know. WBZD, but 24/7 buzzard. That's that's actually a great idea, Jay Mundock. 24/7. Think of all the money I wouldn't make. It would be tremendous. So one of the things we're probably going to get rid of, and it is a financial choice. And I'll just be 100% honest. We do the show. We do it, Scott and I both, for the fun and the love of talking to you guys. This has never been about making money or anything like that. The bicycle charity things has just been this amazing thing that we've been a part of. But I want to let you know, we have never taken one dime. Even in the early shows, people were donating to me, and it was great. I was moved by it. So what I did, so if anybody's curious, any money that you donated to me, I donated to other musicians that were playing, like in their tip jars. Like I would just, if I saw somebody playing, I would donate to it. So any money that came to me, I sent right back out. I mean, it wasn't much, $600,000, $700,000, maybe. No, I'm kidding. It was probably a couple $100, whatever. But whatever I had that came to me unsolicited, I sent it out unsolicited. It was great. Make it rain. But this new software that we're using that has this, all the comments, and the YouTube guys, the Jay and Jeremy and Jason that just popped in. I love it, and I love being able to see it. It's expensive though. And as of right now, we're probably not going to do it. That being said, if you guys wanted to help, there is a small amount of number. What's the number we need annually for the software? If you guys wanted to help, I would be okay with it. That's it though. We're not looking to make any bread or dough or any other bakery treat. I like the software. We can totally use the stuff we were using. The main reason we switched to this was the comment section and being able to interact with multiple platforms, multiple people at the same time, and that you could see who I was talking to. That's because, look, I've watched the show. I have went back and watched a couple. I am a scatterbrain. I'm a nut, blah. Being able to see who I'm goofballing with makes the show much more watchable. Jason Bragg, Monday and Friday. Kristen Cooper, good morning. You're down south. I do need a sponsor would be cool. We don't need that much money. Brett Wyford, man, I feel like I haven't seen you in 300 years, Brett. I hope you're doing well. If you need an excuse to hang out sometime, let me know. Jeremy Hunt, needing that cheddar, dough, bread, lay the smackolas. Yeah, good morning to you. extra sunshiny. No bakery treats. So while we were on vacation, we were right at Cocoa Beach, and it was fantastic. I mean, on the beach, and unbelievable thanks to the Gould family for in tolerating the buzzard mess that it is our family as well. $40 a month. So if you multiply that by 10, and then another 2, so let's just say $500. We need $500. If you guys want to help, you can DM me, or whatever you guys want to do. It would be cool to keep using this. We'll talk about it later. I might even do a post about it. I was undecided if I was even going to say this, but Scott and I talked last night. It's like, do we keep paying for it or not? And I'm like, I don't know. So I like it. If you guys like it, we'll talk about it. Cocoa Beach. I love Cocoa Beach. Yes, I have Venmo. Scott, do you have my Venmo? Can you put it up? Let me look real quick. I don't know. I think it's just like at me. If I was a Venmo, I would. No, you don't. That's right, because you never give me money, fool. So it's at Patrick-Buzzard-1. Hold on. We're just going to do this thing right now. There you go. So yeah. So again. Oh, interesting. So, see, I don't see it that way. Oh, I see. So you guys, is it in the screen? I should look at that sometime. We'll work on it. So, that's me right there. That's my Venmo. If you want to help out the show, it's super great. We don't need much money. A little bit would be cool. John Yao, good morning. Brian Fink, what's up, my friend? I haven't been writing as much as I want to, but I have been writing. So, getting there. Yeah, that's me. Where is a white wall? Behind me, I guess. Visit some cool places. Yeah. That's I like that idea of going around and showing the sights of Columbus. Like, that's kind of some of the stuff we're talking about. The beach was awesome, by the way. The one thing I was getting at, though, is, so there was the beach. We're right on A1A, and on the beach, we balcony, walk out, drink coffee, see amazing. Wi-Fi wasn't great. We thought about doing a show, and it just wasn't gonna happen. But that's okay. Some of you guys watched anyways, which was awesome. There we go. Delete. So that was pretty cool. I got messages from some of you like, "Hey, am I on the show or not? Are you watching or not?" And I'm like, no show today. Yeah, dude, there's just been no time. I've been trying. I mean, I'm still getting out 3 or 4 times a week, so it's all good. Let's see. Oh, so we're on the A1A, and right off of the main drag through, what is that, 528, I think, through Cocoa Beach, at our street was a Dunkin' Donuts, except now they're called Dunkin'. Apparently they've rebranded. And not so much the donut side. I mean, I love a good donut, but Dunkin' coffee is Eddie Ambrose. You're a funny guy. It's good. Thank you, Eddie, for helping out there. The Nigerian prince, at least. That's one of my favorite scams, is that. But one of my favorite treats is what they call a coffee regular. And I didn't know anything about coffee regular ever. And if I'm telling you right now about coffee regular for the first time, please indulge yourself at least once. So we were saving Jane time. I'm gonna tell a story. We were in New England. It was a beach town. Right. That's about it. Right. Thank you, Scott. We were in New England, and it was some resort town, and I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. A1A Beachfront Avenue. That's right. I was waiting for somebody. Thank you, Kristen. I knew I could count on you. I knew it. But it was after tourist season, and this town was completely shut down. Like, and we had like a 3-day stay because it was cheaper to stay there than to drive home and drive back, kind of a thing. And because we had another gig somewhere reasonably close to there. So the only coffee place was a Dunkin', and we don't have a lot of Dunkins here in Columbus, and especially where I lived and still do. There wasn't one anywhere very close to me, so I go to this Dunkin' Donut, and I asked for give me a medium coffee. And every coffee place has its own name for a medium. Excuse me. He's like, coffee regular, and I'm like, yeah, sure, regular, medium, whatever. So he's like, medium regular, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I just want something to give me some coffee. So I'm a black coffee guy. Occasionally a little cream, but I'm a black coffee guy. Get it, and I take a slug. So what coffee regular is at Dunkin' Donuts, at least, it's coffee, 3 creams, 3 sugars. That's what coffee regular is, and it's like dessert for breakfast. It's like drinking pancakes. It's kind of awesome, but if you're expecting black coffee, not awesome at all. It's actually kind of alarming. I was like, oh, and I had a cigarette, and I was just like, this is awful. And I'm like, but I might try that again. And ended up slugging it down, and I had a coffee regular every day, sometimes twice a day. Loved them. And there's been a few other times in my life where I was stationed next to a right. That's been my motto most of my life. Unless you had nicotine infused coffee, I probably would have endorsed that at least once. But anytime I've been like on location by a Dunkin', I indulge, and I get a coffee regular every day. So on the A1A, there's this Dunkin'. First morning, I'm like, I'm getting some coffee regulars, and there's 4 coffee drinkers in the condo, and I get all 4, and it was a lot. Like, I haven't been drinking much sugar, period. Like, other than my donut binges. It was a lot. It was great, but it was too much. So then I just had coffee cream, and I'm like, man, it still seems like I went every day. It seems like a lot. Like, it seems like extra, whatever. Well, you get coffee cream, unless you ask light cream, it's like 3, which is like half. That's like half a cup. So black on black coffee, and it's been weird. But I had it every day for a week. They do, actually. It's sweet cream, I think. So Tim Hortons Ice Cap. The only cold coffees I like are cold brew. I never got into any of the too frilly. Well, I take it back. There is one other. The Starbucks. It's like a milkshake. What's it called? A Frappuccino. Mocha Frappuccino. I'll drink that once in a while. It's like a 4th of July. Like, I'm tired and I don't feel like eating food. I'm gonna have dessert drink. So I have somebody. I think somebody once described it as mixing a laxative and a milkshake together. I don't know. So anyways, good to see everybody. The show next week, we're going to have some cool stuff. We are going to do, I'm going to look, but I think Wednesday is the winner. So let's just say it's going to be Wednesday today. Ooh, Dunkirk. Sounds interesting. Oh, and Wheeling. I've been to Wheeling many a time. So next week, let's try Wednesday. It's our show. We can do whatever we want. So next week, we're going to do a Wednesday check-in, hump day, what's happening, drink a coffee, high fives, that kind of stuff. Then Friday, all things moving forward. You need new graphics. You do. It's still a part-time podcast, though. Good hot chocolate, too. I got to be in the right mood for a hot chocolate. It's never been my, like, growing up, we had hot chocolates that were too hot. They went from, like, 3 zillion degrees to ice cold, and they were in a styrofoam cup. And if I'm being honest, I never felt comfortable with my ability to hold a hot styrofoam cup as a young child. I always felt that I maybe had a problem squeezing things too much. I don't know. I was just always afraid I would splash it on me. And It's never good. Oh, you're coming back? Sweet. Always love a trip to West Virginia. West Virginia is a beautiful state. It's amazing. And it's, Wheeling, although great, if you ever cross West Virginia and like go across the mountains, and it's amazing. Amazing. I love West Virginia. Do not drink the coffee. Oh, you get a caffeine boost? That's all right too. I love a good caffeine boost. Faux show. So Randy's going to come back to Ohio, everybody. Glad to have him back. Do you guys remember I cut my fingertip pretty bad? Did I tell you that? I can't remember. So I had to get a bunch of stitches in my finger, and if I'm being honest, as of even a few days ago, didn't feel great. Got the stitches out, and I'm like, man, that doesn't feel very good yet. If anyone's been concerned, or if I just is an opportunity for me to sympathy card, totally on the mend. There was a turning point, like literally it was a matter of hours of it went from like unusually hurting to totally healing. It's weird. Totally weird. So maybe all those coffee regulars were holding me back. Doesn't even really look like much anymore. So it's not worth showing you. It's not that gross. I'm currently watching a documentary called Class Action Park. It's definitely, if you're an 80s kid, you'll dig in and you'll like it, but it's insane. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but it was a water park in New Jersey in the 80s that was literally run by lunatics, or a lunatic, and then he let the inmates are running the asylum kind of thing. Like, it's crazy. So if I finish it, I'll watch it, or I'll give you the update on it. Anything else? That's it. That's all I got. I've been listening to a bunch of new music. It's hard to there's this one dude I found, when I've been playing slide guitar more, trying to figure out a way to stay interesting without use of all my digits. And I found this guy's name's Ariel Posen. I know, it's a strange name, or odd, unique. I mean, I'm buzzard. I get it. But he is kind of like kind of R&B smooth, but like bluesy guitar. It's great. It's really, really fantastic. So that's my tip of the day. Check out Ariel Posen's new record. You'll thank me. That's about it. That's all I got. I want everyone to have a great Friday. No shows this week for me. Get back in it tomorrow or next week. So letting the hand heal one more week. And by the order of the Peaky Blinders. It is, Eddie. It's actually, it reminds me so much of that time period. Chester, no, West Virginia. Elkins, West Virginia. I've been to Elkins. I think there's like a Saving Jane thing. I think we played in Elkins. Is there maybe a college there or something? I remember we played. It was a pretty fun night. Like, it was like the middle, like, it was crazy. That's all. It's just a BT this weekend. Wow, the Buckeye Trail. How far have you gone, Joyce? I think are you just knocking off like a leg at a time? Steve, don't say those kinds of things to me. Davis and Elkis. Yeah, I don't know which one it was, but I knew there was a school there. Yeah. Steve, don't tell me you cut off part of your thumb and you still don't have feeling in it. I need feeling. I need to be able to do stuff with that. So mobility seems all right, though. Thank you, Pam. You have a fantastic weekend as well. I'm going to put up a post. Oh. One more thing. I don't know if you saw, Lauren from Christopher's Promise posted that looks like 53.7 miles. What? Yeah, Jeremy, we're not kids anymore. Stay off the hoverboard. That's right. I said it. Jam your wrist. You're a bass player. You need your wrist. I think. I've never played bass, but I think you need a wrist to play bass. Guitar players cutting fingers off. Bass players jamming their wrist on their hoverboards. Smart. What you call? Yeah, stay off the hoverboard by order of the Peaky Blinders. Are you gonna get your head shaved and then just do the slick back? Are you gonna do the Arthur? When where we were staying in Cocoa Beach, one of the guys that worked at the resort totally had that haircut. And every time he walked by, I'm like, by the order of the Peaky Blinders. And then, he'd beat somebody to death. It was great. Not really. He would help somebody like get into the pool or whatever. Yeah, Jeremy, I totally see you doing it. You'd be great. And, Arthur rocks a sweet mustache, which you're mustachioed half the time. So it'd work great. Totally lost what I was talking about. It's totally spun out. Oh, so I don't know yet. I'll push it, but there is a very, very good chance that we're going to be giving away one of the bicycles this weekend. And if we do, if it's okay with the family, I'll live stream it. I don't think Scott will be able to be there, so it'll just be a handheld shenanigans of like the old days. So if that's possible, we're going to do that. Well, wasn't it Lauren's post? I thought it was. Maybe it was yours, Pam. I don't know. I got pegged in a couple of them. So, anyways, if that's going to happen, I'll let everybody know. I know everybody likes to watch that stuff for obvious reasons because it's freaking amazing. You get to see me blubber, and it hopefully will be amazing if we get a chance to do it this weekend. It's probably going to be Sunday. As of right now, it's looking like Sunday midday. I'll keep everybody posted the second I get a totally confirmed this is what we're doing. And I'm going to make sure it's okay for us to broadcast it live from New York. Well, all right, everybody. I'm going to roll out of here. I got works to do. You guys have works to do. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Good seeing everybody. The show next week, going to be fun. Remember, we're going to check in on Wednesday. Then we're going to do something else on Friday. And it's going to be super cool. And possibly Sunday, going to be giving away a bike. So again, thank you, everybody. You're all amazing. It's going to be a beautiful day today, by the way. I was already out in it. It felt like it was already like 65 degrees. I didn't really do a feels like, but that's what it felt like. 52. That's exactly what I said. Said it felt like 50. You too, Brian. Everybody stay safe. Everybody have a great weekend. I will see you hopefully on Sunday. And if not, I'll definitely see you on Wednesday. I love every darn one of you, even you.